ended up getting into the end-of-life and death care work around 2020, and at that time it was very true to sort of say, we don't talk about death, no one talks about grief, and that's really changed over the last 5 or 6 years, which is great.
And then if you would please just stay to the right of that middle line on the floor.
Our founder is Katrina Spade, and the story of everything that's happening today goes back to 2011. Katrina was in architecture school. She began to look for an environmental solution for end-of-life care, and she brought that into her architecture studies, and it just kind of became her whole life, and she created the kind of legal pathway to offering this care here in Washington. And
the work that we do here is very directly related to the natural world.
One of those ideas that I was mentioning about making that connection to the natural world, maybe you see like this honeycomb arrangement here, right? We like that word biomimicry, which is a way of explaining like looking out at nature and finding a system that exists in the natural world and then figuring out how to have it exist in the human world. And it's common out on the forest floor or under a tree when the leaves fall in the autumn. You can't stop decomposition from happening. So what happens before the individual goes into the vessel? The team here in the greenhouse is going to create a custom ratio of wood chips, alfalfa, and straw for that person. They get it a little bit wet. Compost needs to have that moisture to it. We had to sort of invent a whole world to go with this new form of care, new ceremony, new celebration, new spaces. Whether the person has had any kind of ceremony or not, they'll be brought then into the greenhouse and then placed on top of that bed of plant material. And really what happens over the next 5 to 7 weeks is powered by nature. We are doing death care differently. We are trying to create the world that we want to live in. Yes, we're creating the kind of world that we feel better dying in as well.